Hey Centennial, this is Mr. Cowan. I'm going to go over really fast how you turn an assignment in on Canvas. Now, this might take a variety of forms depending on the task you're doing and what your teacher wants you to do. But the process for how you turn an assignment on Canvas, assuming you're using Canvas to turn in that assignment, is pretty much the same every single time. So if you're on any assignment in Canvas, you'll know you're on an assignment because there's a green button that says Submit Assignment. And whenever you've done the thing that your teacher wants you to do and you feel like you're ready to submit it, you click this Submit Assignment button. When you do that, towards the bottom of the screen, there's some options that pop up. Now in my class, I have it on this particular assignment programmed that your only option to submit this assignment is to do a text entry. So you can type whatever you want here, change the font and stuff like that to know your teacher, and then hit Submit Assignment. Now there's some other options too, and I'm going to show you those in just a second. Whoa, how did I end up here? Okay, anyways. There's some other options I have now. I reprogrammed this assignment, so you might see your teacher has some other options for you to submit things. And it's going to be important that you read the directions, follow whatever instructions your teacher's given you, in terms of figuring out kind of how to turn in the assignment, what format. So the example we looked at before was a text entry just a second ago. There's also a file upload option, where if you hit Choose File, it'll open up a browser, so then you can see all the different files in your computer and pick a file to turn in. If you need to turn in more than one file, you can click Add Another File, and you can select more than one file. And if you do that on accident and don't really want to select more than one file, you can click this little X right here and it will make it go away. You can also give comments. So if you upload a file, say an image of some sort that you need to submit, you could write a little comment to your teacher to explain the image or do whatever they need to know in order for you to communicate to them that you did the thing they are asking you to do. Website URL is another option. Like if you need to turn in a link to a website, you can do that. And you can also write comments if you need to explain that link to your teacher. Media lets you directly record media, which means recording a video. So if maybe you need to submit a video. Again, all these things are going to depend on what your teacher's asking you to do. CK through 12 practice, we can kind of ignore. Kite learning, we can kind of ignore. And Office 365 is one possible way that you might turn things in. And you'll click Log In and you'll go through and enter all your district credentials in order to do that. I'm on a test student account right now, so I'm not on my real Canvas account, so I actually can't do that. But if you did hit Log In and enter your student email, first.last@studentssd.org, as well as your district password that you would use to log into something like HelloID, you'll be able to load up all your files from Office 365. And if you don't know what that is right now, it's okay. You're going to learn more about that this year. And then you'll be able to select files from your Office 365 account, specifically your OneDrive, in order to turn those into your teachers. But the big thing to remember in all this is make sure to read those directions and figure out exactly what your teacher wants you to submit, and then choose the right format in order to submit that evidence of your learning to your teacher.